Hi guys, welcome back to Kit Car Direct and MK Sportscars. Back in the workshop, back on repairs actually. This is a CUP200 car, Alex's car, number 4. Raced in the championship last year. Last event of the year. Unfortunately had a little accident. It's racing, it happens. Not his fault. Unfortunately someone spun in front of him and he T-boned them. So had a full-on head-on crash somewhere around about, by the time he slowed down, 40-50 mile an hour. I think it was 80 mile an hour plus into it. So it's coming out on the back straight at Donington, going around the GP loop, so through the chicane, and they span on the gravel, went off and T-boned. So we'll probably might have some onboard footage, hopefully, of that we can show you. So what happened? Well, complete front end. Good news is Alex was fine. Shows how strong the cars are, shows how the steering impact works and all of that stuff. So the hands device, seat belts, everything else worked spot on and that and kept the driver safe, all his organs intact, crown jewels, a little bit sore. But other than that, he was good to go. So what happened? Well, this is it. This is it. This is the front end we've cut off of his car. We'll turn it round. Yeah. So this is it, completely mullered. You can see the front impact here, crushed up, all the side rails, bottom bars, fairly strong. I mean, considering it was a sort of 40-50 mile an hour impact, it stood up pretty well. This side, which is the passenger side, held up. This is how it'd be in the car if you're sitting now. This side held up extremely well, nothing there. But the driver's side took all the impact here, and you know, frontal on. Yes, it's damaged, but realistically, everything worked as it should do, bent structurally, crushed, bent all the wishbones. So that's a sorry state, but the good news is, look at it, back to as good as new. So we cut these off. What do we do here? You think, God, how do you do that? Well, fortunately, when we build this, we take this bulkhead off. There is a point on the rear bulkhead on this chassis rail here. So all of this from backwards was absolutely fine. It was only this front corner section that had most of the impact and took it all. So we can take it off here because we have a fixing points down in these 4 corners anyway. Take it off of there. We lug these so it's all lugged inside, welded. And to be honest with you, you'd be hard pushed, I think, find a little skull marks here. We'd powder coat it, so we make this bit in the jig. We send it off to powder coat, and the only bit then we need to touch in is this corner. And I think you'd be hard pushed to even know that that's been done. So it's a complete front end. In fact, it's the new sections of it. It's a new cradle that we've got for it going in as well. And new mounting brackets, new radiator brackets. So it's all the latest stuff. It's a few years old, the car. And of course, we've been developed since then. So a few changes and a few modernisations for him. So he gets an upgrade as well. Same strength though, same structures back in. It will take it if we need, you know, any unfortunate event there is another accident in racing, it happens, then, you know, we can do that. We can do long front ends on these. Back end's a bit more tricky, but the front end, a fairly simple-ish repair. It's a half a day's, good solid half a day plus work to make the front end, and then about half a day's work to scribe it all on and get it all done. So it's a full day plus to do a full turnaround on that. But yeah, everything else is done. So this is back together now. It's got the temporary roller skate on here. Alex is going to come and collect that now. So he's got to have a new side panel on this side because it was damaged right the way up to here. So a new side panel and some wishbones and a few other bits and bobs. But generally, it's back together now. He can now go racing, which if you want to get into racing, this does happen, but it ain't a fortune to get this done. It's not tens of thousands, you know, it's maybe thousands of pounds, but not tens of thousands to have a new front end on your vehicle. And we can cost that out for you depending on the damage, what we see and where it is. Sometimes we can just do one side, so it's not a problem. Then when you can do that, then hook us up with a phone call if you want to get interested in racing. You're thinking, yeah, but you know, it happens, and it does. But 90% of the time, we don't have any damages. You know, you get the odd scuff or mark or a bit of racing is rubbing sort of scenario, and you have a good time. But if not, hook us up. We're out this season. We're going to be racing in March. We start on kicking off and into April, kicking off with the racing. If you were thinking, well, I want to dip my toe in the water, March 11th, Donington, Javelin Track Days, we are there. And quite a few actually, other MKs are booked on that day. So if you've got an MK, thinking about getting racing, come along, maybe come and have some fun. But if you're looking at getting it and you want to get a hot seat lap into a passenger lap here, we'll be giving some hot laps, Get booked in now, because we've only got about 15, is it 15, Neil? Neil's going to nod at me. 15 places, I think, available that we can do, because we can only get in like two passengers per hour, because you need at least 20-30 minutes, you know, sort of in the car to experience it. So we try to give you a bit of seat time while you're there. So if you want to do that, hook us up, phone call, email, come and see Neil, Stephen. They'll sort you out and get you into there and see what the CUP200 or the Mazda car does on the day, whichever we've got out and available. So that's it really. Back on the track. It's good to see. Look at the workshop, full up, super busy, loads of cars. Builds going on, build here, build there, build there, build there. IVA preps, build there, turbochargers. It's all going. Engines, look, engines. Oh my days. It's going on here. It's all going on. We're super busy. But if you want a factory built car, or you think I want a bit of that, it's a kit. Everybody's gone home now. It's the only time we get to film, because we're super busy here. Then you want to get into a kit, want to get into a car, want a CUP200, bike engine, car engine, Durapower car. You know what to do. Yes, you do. You say, Sean, hook me up, phone call, email, come and see us at the factory, or the first open day, which is, I think, is in March as well. Keep an eye on the socials, Facebook. Race Retro. God, I nearly forgot that. We're the earliest one, yeah. 22nd, I think 20th, 22nd of February. We're at Race Retro. We will have 2 cars there on display as well, so you can come and see us. You know, great day out, actually. It's a really good show. It's only at Stony, middle of the country. Nice, easy to get to. Right, guys, that's it. I'm exhausted, talking. I think Alex will be super happy. Yes, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you next time, and then do the dance. Out of here we go. Yeah, boy. Yeah.